On this week's show, joining Team Ahoy, firmly on the NASA payroll, and guy that says ranty flat earth is just copying me, ex-flat earther, SeekTruthSpeakTruth, a dude whose biggest video on YouTube is when he interviewed a water heater, and the water heater was the star, AlienX, and their team captain, who's getting so annoying that we have now just replaced him with a galaxy nebula. Ahoy, it's Planarwalk. And joining Team Vanilla, a guy who we are sure used to be smart, but then spent years watching spirit science videos. But of course, it's Martymer81. A scheduling mistake means we booked him again, and just have to kind of deal with it, I guess. Welcome back, Round Thinker, and their team captain, who we've actually had to put a word limit on, otherwise the show would just be him talking about cryptocurrency or something. It's Brainy Beaver. And introducing your host, who I thought was a good idea to marry at the time. Hindsight's 2020, huh? It's FTFE!
Hello and welcome to Stupidity is Not a Right, the show about people who are so dumb they think oral sex is verbal foreplay. These people are called flat earthers. A scientific journal did a study on why people think the world is flat, and they came to the conclusion that people who believe that the world is flat tend to be motivated by boredom, mental illness, iron deficiency, sexual frustration, bath salts, Amazonian frog licking, or 91% of the time just being flat out stupid, many times a combination of 3 or more of those things. I watched a YouTube video of a guy trying to justify his flat earth theory, and he said, maps have been flat since the beginning of time. He said, have you ever seen a round map? I mean, maybe he's never seen a globe? That's a really simpleton view. His logic is, hey, a map is flat, so the Earth must be too. Maybe the Flat Earth Society is just a conspiracy created to sell more maps. Hey. Alright, on with the show, we have 3 rounds of absolute stupid to get through. This is episode 11 of 15, and Brainy's team is trailing in the points with 7 wins to Team Ahoy and 3 wins to Team Vanilla. Round 1 is called Flerfs Say What, where I will show each team 2 videos of a flat earther about to say or do something stupid. And then the team has 2 minutes to talk amongst themselves before the team captain has to give me a final answer. First up, we go over to Team Vanilla and say hello to Martymer81. Martymer, welcome back to the show. How you doing?
Thank you. Well, I'm extremely bored because evidently I'm here.
Thanks that you would lower your standards enough. It means the world. See, I struggle to talk to stupid people, and I don't think I could, but do you think you could be friends with a flat earther?
It would be pretty hard.
Yeah? How would you try and help them realize the truth?
Hit them very hard in the head, maybe.
Good answer.
I don't know.
Well, like I said, thank you very much for coming. If you guys have not checked out Martymer81's channel, he is one of the OG debunkers and one of the best that you'll find on YouTube. Martymer, you get the first choice today. 1, 2, 3, or 4?
Let's start at the beginning, number 1.
Here we go.
You know, something to think about. So let's get started. So when we actually start to look at the evidence, okay, what do we see? Okay, when you Google pictures of Earth, what are we seeing here? Huh? Look at all these pictures. Okay, here's from Russia. This is supposedly a picture from Russia that they took. Yeah. Okay, let's take a look at this one. Here's another picture of the Earth, right? How about this one? We've all seen these, right? Oh, look at there's the United States.
Yeah, there's someone very, very confused about pictures from space. His original claim at the start of that video was there were no pictures from space, then brought up a Google page with thousands of pictures from space. But what is he going to say next about the particular pictures from space that he's looking at? I just said pictures from space far too many times. Team Vanilla, 2 minutes, over to you.
Where is Russia in the image of the United States, and where is Africa on that image, and so on?
Because the
Earth looks different in every picture. You can't see all the continents.
You've been joined by a polar bear. Let's see what he thinks.
Yeah. Welcome. Hello. Everybody remembers the good old polar bear here, so let's bring him out. Hey, yeah, I don't know. He's just going to talk about how they're all different colors. Let's face it. I want him to say, I want him to say that one of them has a big, like, dick in the clouds or something, but we both know that that's not going to happen. So the reality is I think he's going to point at the one with, well, he picked up the Russian one there. So I think the next thing is like it's red right here. Like, look at how, like, but in general, colors. Yeah. Yeah.
Round thinker.
Thank you for finally picking a really easy one. It wasn't Dan Pratt either.
Round thinker, what are you thinking? Are you there?
Pretty much like that. Like, why every picture looks different and different colors. The Planet America or something like.
Planet America, yeah. They don't understand.
Yeah, our good old Nathan Thompson said that Planet Africa. So I'm going with Planet America.
Okay.
Yeah, it could also be that they all look like circles. Circles are flat.
Yeah, they do have trouble differentiating between 2 dimensions and 3 dimensions, don't they? That's for sure. All right, Brainy Polar Bear, final answer from you. What is dumbass here going to say next?
It's got to be colors. It's got to be like how they're all different. Because let's face it. You scroll along there and you see all the different colors coming along. It's pretty obvious. Yeah, it looks like shit if you didn't know what you were looking at.
So you think he's going to point out the different colors of the pictures?
I think so, but I feel like the more you say it, the more you're trying to regis me out of my answer.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah, that's fine.
And here's what was actually said.
I don't want to win.
We've all seen these. All right. Oh, look at there's the United States.
Oh, fuck you in the size.
Let's look. Oh, wait, the United States shrunk.
Yeah, that's right.
But there's only 2 arguments that you can make.
He doesn't understand that you can be closer or further away from something when taking a photograph and change the apparent
I'm going to
size.
start just drawing these out of a fucking hat, okay? I don't want...
Well, when dealing with flat earthers, that's pretty much how you should discuss things with them. That's why I've been trying to plan doing a debate against the flat earther using purely a soundboard of things that I've said in the past. I think it's absolutely possible. But no, Team Vanilla do not get a point there, unfortunately. So they're probably going to lose this one again. But anyway, let's go over to Team Ahoy.
You put me with Brainy, you son of a bitch. Put me in the other team so I can win.
This is part of the theme now. We're trying. This is actually. I'm going to let everybody know this is part of the plan.
Yeah. Let's go over to Team Ahoy and speak to SeekTruthSpeakTruth. How you doing, buddy?
Very, very well, mate. Very well. How are you?
I'm doing brilliant. So how does it feel that one of the biggest flat earthers has now followed your lead and decided to reinsert his brain, of course, ranty flat earth?
I think it's all fake. It's all... No, I'm only joking. I absolutely love it. I am so glad. And it just shows those flat earthers that, one of the big guys, he opened his eyes and looked and he realised it's nonsense. He stepped away and is back to reality.
I think it's great that there is such a large ex-Flat Earther. Ranty's always been very involved in the conversation. For him to come out, he would have converted a lot of people to Flat Earth. So everyone that he converted to Flat Earth is now going to be questioning things. And would you be up for a stream on my channel with all of the ex-Flat Earthers that I've interviewed in the past?
I'd love it. I'd absolutely love it.
I've got two more ex-Flat Earther interviews coming up in the next few weeks as well. So,
nice.
Seek Truth, Speak Truth. You get to choose 2, 3, or 4.
Ooh, I'll have 4.
Here we go, number 4.
The Globe Priests are trying real hard to discredit the last video I put up regarding NASA putting a camera on the moon, as well as the thumbnail I put up having to do with the video.
He's no idea what he's saying.
Why am I drawing a blank? Potter's Clay put up a little while ago regarding the astronauts on the moon.
There's a favorite Flat Earther of all of us. One of the nicest people that I've ever spoken to. No, actually, he's a piece of shit, Daniel Pratt. But he is talking about the astronauts on the moon. What stupid is about to come out of his mouth? Bear in mind, pretty much everything that ever comes out of Daniel Pratt's mouth is stupid. But what particular stupid are we looking for here? Team Ahoy, 2 minutes, over to you.
Is he going to claim that the astronauts were playing water polo and that's why the moon landing is fake?
What?
I thought possibly he might be talking about how was there a cameraman there to be able to take the photo beforehand. But obviously we know that obviously there wasn't.
Like who landed with the camera to take the photo of the people getting out of the capsule?
Yeah.
AlienX, what do you think old Danny Pratt's talking about here?
I don't know, but I know the guy in the background behind him. The water heater. Anyway, I don't know. It's probably something to do with maybe how you can't see the flame from the
good one.
Yeah, the flame below the thing that launches back up. I forgot what the freaking name is.
I do feel like I need to point out here that this is Daniel Pratt, so you need to go the extra stupid level. Yeah.
That it's all in a movie studio with sand and all that stuff, and you can see the background, something stupid.
Yeah, you need to go with something like, why didn't the astronauts do a backflip while they're on a moon?
Yeah, god damn it, that would prove everything. Seek Truth, any other ideas?
Well, I was just going to say, I'm sure they probably did try a backflip that just might not have been filmed, but I certainly would if I was up there.
Oh yeah, too right. I'd be doing like, how high can I jump? Yay! Oh, wait, I'm not coming down.
Yeah.
Why is gravity a thing, no matter where I am?
Yeah.
Okay, Planarwalk.
Why is there gravity on the moon or something?
Final answer, please, Mr. Planarwalk. What did Danny Pratt say next?
I'm going to defer to what Seek Truth, Speak Truth said. Which
was?
Oh, there was already how was there a cameraman already on the moon?
So your answer is that Dan Pratt's wondering why there isn't a cameraman on the moon. Let's see what he said next.
Potter's Clay put up a little while ago regarding the astronauts on the moon and that there is no atmosphere to carry them along with the momentum of Earth when they're jumping and hopping around.
Jesus Christ. Like, how can he be so wrong in...
I'm sorry, what?
You need atmosphere to carry you now, apparently.
There is a reason why when I hear Daniel Pratt, I just zone out, because I know that there's no way that anyone can win when they've got Daniel Pratt.
Yeah, I'm reading the chat here. People are telling me I got to dumb it down way more than I was.
You got to think way stupider than normal.
Yeah, my bad.
So Daniel Pratt seems to think that conservation of momentum is only a thing when the atmosphere is involved. Good job, Dan. Good job. No points there for Team Ahoy Hoy. So let's go back over to Team Vanilla and say hello to Round Thinker. How are you, bud?
Hello.
So if you're a round thinker, would you describe flat earthers as flat thinkers?
They are flat brain dead.
Flat brain dead. Why do you think they have such issues thinking in 3 dimensions?
They have no imagination.
That's very true. They can't conceptualize things in their head, can they? Okay. All right. Round thinker. We have left. What do we have? 2 or 3? What are you choosing?
I'll go with 3. I'll go with 3.
Here we go.
There are a number of globe earthers who have been commenting about the moon. They seem to think the phases of the moon are caused.
There is Kyle from the Flat Earth Institute of Science, building up some kind of straw man, I guess, because he doesn't understand what we think. But what particular dumb is going to come out of his mouth next about what globe earthers think about the moon? Over to you, Team Vanilla, 2 minutes.
The shadow of the Earth, like everyone. It's like the most
Yeah. That he gets it confused with eclipses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My ADHD dictates that that's all I think about. You guys have no idea.
So basically you got the word dick there, and then you just got confused.
I
right?
need a replay of that because me.
Yeah, you don't pay attention. Here we go, once again.
Yeah.
There are a number of globe earthers who have been commenting about the moon. They seem to think the phases of the moon are caused.
Yeah, so Brainy, what does Kyle think that globe earthers think the phases of the moon are caused by?
Puts it on me first. We still have another member of the team here that hasn't commented. I think that we need to go with, God damn it, what was your name again? Why are your names on here always different than your names on YouTube?
You've got Martymer and Round Thinker. I really should tell you.
Okay, so we do call him Martymer. I just didn't want to out people's names. Some people come with their real names.
I don't think Martymer81 is his real name. I'm just saying.
You don't know. You also don't know his pronouns, sir. Thank you. Anyways, Martymer, if you could please give me what you think, and then
I think. Hang on, can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Yes, we can.
Yeah, okay. I think he thinks it's caused by the shadow of the Earth.
Okay. What do you think, Brainy?
I think I heard Unirock say that he also thinks it's from the shadow there. We're not going there. Yeah, shadow. That's actually probably about it. Right?
No, you don't need to think. You need to shut your brain down and then answer.
Shit. No, that's exactly. No. Shadow. You know what? It has to be shadow of the Earth because I've seen Phuket Word hold a plate up and try to use that as an example for the moon. So we know that they don't have this figured out. So yeah. I think that's what they think the phases are.
So we're going with he thinks globe earthers think it's the shadow of the moon. Well, here's what he actually said.
That or magic. It's the only thing left.
They seem to think the phases of the moon are caused by the Earth's shadow.
Yeah, that's right. Kyle thinks that we think that the phases of the moon are caused by the Earth's shadow because the only way flat earthers can debunk us is by building a straw man and then debunking that straw man. So once again, good job. Or not, the other thing. So that means 1 point to Team Vanilla. Can Team Ahoy catch up as we go over and say hello to AlienX?
Yeah.
Hey, how you guys doing?
We lead.
Yes, well done. You're winning, but you're on Brainy's team, so it probably won't stay that way. AlienX, would you agree that flat earthers are probably the reason aliens won't talk to us?
Yeah, they kind of dropped me here just to, oversee things, and I fucked it all up. So they're not coming.
Yeah, no. Do you think that on an alien world somewhere, there's aliens that think that their world is also flat, or is that particular stupidity just confined to humans?
I'm going to say probably just to humans, because it's pretty dumb.
I'll tell you what, everyone on the panel, if we put our heads together, maybe in like a decade we could crack cold fusion, just build a spaceship and get the fuck off this planet. What do you reckon, guys? Yeah? Yeah, let's do it. Right,
Isn't that what Elon Musk is trying to do?
Yeah. Well, you don't get a choice because we're on the last one, so here we are.
Hey, it's me again, and I'm here to talk to you more about the flat Earth. But first, let me respond to the objection that, well, The reason the water falls off the baby is because it's so small it doesn't have enough gravity, and it's not pulling itself to the gravity of Earth. Or right, it will be Okay, sure, okay, fine. And I'm sure that also an object in motion can stay in motion unless an outside force acts upon it. Sure, okay. You got me there. Oh no. But anyway, something occurred to me. Another proof, the flat Earth. It's just so obvious.
This is a new flat earther that I've discovered recently, and he's batshit crazy. I've had a lot of fun looking at his channel. But listening to that amount of babble there, what do you think his proof is going to be that the Earth is flat? Team Ahoy, can you catch up with Team Vanilla? Over to you.
It's obviously going to be blah 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 blah.
I have to put that on the soundboard. I have to.
I didn't understand a damn thing the guy said in the first place. So how can any argument that he has be logical? So I mean, I have no idea.
Is this like another Daniel Pratt one?
I think it must be like a junior Daniel Pratt. I don't know. Seek Truth, Speak Truth. What do you think he's going to say the proof that he's got is? Oh, we can't hear you, dude. Have you muted yourself?
He was talking. Yeah, I had. Sorry, mate. He was talking about, like, obviously through space, and I don't know. He's going to say something like, "We can't feel that we're moving." I think like he would have then just gone, and we can't even feel the spin. Yeah, I think that's where he was then going to head.
Okay. Well, Planner, any other thoughts?
With this person and Daniel Pratt combined, it's very hard to have thoughts.
Yeah. Well, AlienX, what about you? Just take a guess. What's he going to say?
Oh, God. I like the whole you can't feel the motion thing that ST was saying. I think that's going to be something similar and dumb as hell. So why not?
Planner, you're the captain. You get a final say. What are we going to go with here?
Yeah, that's what I'm going with.
Okay, so you think that we can't feel rotation? Here's what this guy said next.
Something occurred to me. Another proof, the flat Earth. It's just so obvious. I've never seen the curve. It's a geometrical, scientifical fact.
Yeah, it's a geometrical, scientifical fact that he's never seen the curve. Therefore, the Earth is flat.
Oh.
It's the genius of these guys. It gets me every time. Well, there we go. At the end of round one, the scores are Team Ahoy have 0 and Team Vanilla are in the lead with 1. Woo! That's probably not going to last. Round 2 is called Cap v Cap, where the two captains of the teams go head-to-head in a stupid off, as I read them 5 statements and they have to respond as though they are a flat earther. Whoever I arbitrarily decide is better gets a point, so, probably not Brainy. Now, with 5 episodes left, Brainy has 2 tributes left and Planarwalk has 3 tributes left, where they can get one of their team members to take the stupid bullet for them. Boys, are you using any of your tributes today?
How many do I have left?
You've got 2 left, and Planarwalk has 3 left.
Hold on, I gotta catch a pterodactyl going by.
Focus, Brainy. Focus. We've got 5 episodes left, and you've got 2 tributes.
It's like, so you can see it overloading your vMix there a little. Oh Lord. No. Wait. No, I got this.
Planarwalk, what about you?
Well, I do have AlienX Gaming here, so I'm going to use my tribute on STSE.
We're going to bring Seek Truth, Speak Truth in as the tribute for Planarwalk, leaving them with 2 each, with 5 episodes to go. Right, let me figure out where Planarwalk was and change the camera to Seek Truth, Speak Truth. Here we go. So, Seek Truth, Speak Truth, you have to act like you used to and pretend to be a flat earther. Oh no, is this going to send you back down the rabbit hole? Oh God, what have we done?
Yeah,
I don't know. This is almost cheating. I don't even know.
I know, right? So, in case you haven't seen before, the aim of this part is I will read 5 statements and you guys take it in turns to respond to those statements. as much like a flat earther as you can. As Team Ahoy are losing, we are going to start with Seek Truth, Speak Truth, and start with the statement, Seek Truth, Speak Truth. Gravity demonstrates that the Earth can't be flat.
Are you joking? Like, gravity's not even real, man. Like, how can you even come out with that statement and say, like, gravity proves the Earth can't be flat? No one's even ever proved gravity. So how could you even imagine that? Like, it's just a thing thought up, and it's maths. That's all it is it's just going to twist you up, and it's just relative density. That's all it is.
Didn't you once have a video that I commented on about gravity?
You did, yeah. It was actually a tension. Yeah. I mean, that's all it is. Like,
yeah.
How can water move upwards on a tap if gravity exists? It just could not happen.
Brainy, gravity demonstrates the Earth can't be flat. What do you say?
Oh man, I don't even know if I was mentally ready for that one. The gravity demonstrates the Earth can't be flat. Wait, okay, listen. I don't think. First of all, you got to start with incredulous. I don't think that gravity proves anything, anyways. Okay, but it proves that this goddamn banana that I named Dr. Peel is this banana. Just because this thing falls when I let it go, you think that has anything to do with some sort of downward force? No, sir. When you hold this in your hand, you can feel the weight. It wants to go down because it's heavier than the air around it. That right there proves the Earth is flat, because otherwise water would obviously curve, and we see that it's level with our own eyes.
Both of you very, very good there.
But it's a real flat earther, so this is like a secret weapon over here.
We're going to go and give the point to Seek Truth, Speak Truth.
Or ex-flat earther, rather.
Here we go. First point goes to Seek Truth, Speak Truth. Statement 2, and we're going to start with Brainy this time. Brainy, NASA is the world's biggest consumer of helium. What do you think about that?
Well, you know, I would have thought that they were the biggest consumer of hot air, FTFE, because of all the bullshit they're floating. Okay, but you know what? Helium makes sense too, because you know what? They definitely helium. Just honestly, I think that it turns into gold if you convert it with. I was reading an article. And they're obviously using $52 million a day. And hey, listen, they said they cracked the Higgs boson. I don't know what that is, but apparently you can convert anything into anything. And that is clearly what the elites want. And that's what they're after. That's what the helium is for.
Just the amount you talk could make you a flat earther, dude, I swear.
Gotta keep going.
NASA is the world's biggest consumer of helium. What do you think about that?
I'm not sure, to be honest. I really don't.
Oh my god! Could have brought a helium balloon. I could have won this.
I wouldn't be surprised. I actually wouldn't be surprised, because they're not rockets that go up there, are they? Clearly, like, we can tell. The projectant, like the way they go up, they've got to be full of helium. There's a little bit of thrust behind it, but come on, as if all that weight is going to be thrust up there by a rocket. So it's basically like a bouncy castle with a few fireworks on it, and it's filled with helium. And that is exactly where NASA's money is going, and that's why we have a helium shortage.
Okay, second point there goes to Seek Truth, Speak Truth for making me
The only
laugh.
thing is, I'm going to take a shot across the bow. Listen, if you're going to tell your wife that you can't thrust hard enough, then I'm just going to tell you right now, we're going to have to talk about that in the background. We're going to have to save your marriage or relationship or whatever.
Okay, statement 3, Seek Truth, Speak Truth. Why would they hide the shape of the world?
It's to hide God, obviously, isn't it? It's to hide the creator.
God. No.
Yeah. I mean, this whole thing has been a lie. So God created our planet. He put the dome over the top of us. And it's so obvious. How can anyone not see it? That the devil has hidden God. And we are trapped now in God's plan. And I am the Messiah. And I am going to tell everybody the earth is flat. Follow God, like there's no other way.
You're not the Messiah, you're a very naughty boy. Are you just reading scripts from your old videos or something? Yeah. Brainy or Dr. Peel, why would they hide the shape of the world?
I mean, why wouldn't they hide the shape of the world? Listen, if the world was round, FTFE, that would prove that humans have no fucking direction at all. We're all pointed in different directions, and God is trying to steer us down one path. We're supposed to have one journey. And you mean to tell me that God honestly thought that the best thing for humans, if he was trying to predict our patterns and try to guide us as a race, was to have us all pointing in different directions off into the wild? And besides, the ultimate answer is tapioca. Okay, there is a goddamn pool of tapioca out there, and they don't want us to get any of it.
Yeah, Brainy's gonna get the point there. The tapioca thing.
Tapioca Earth.
I don't know.
Oh god, I'm starting a channel called Tapioca Earth. I don't care. Statement 4, Brainy. Why do no flat earthers have a degree in physics?
I wasn't ready. I wasn't thinking. Why does no flat earther have a degree in physics? Listen, this is indoctrination, okay? Just because I don't go and get a physics degree so that you can tell me, like try to get me to become one of your sheeple, one of your poor little Freddy Flatfoot or whatever. That guy is still hanging off the goddamn edge, and nobody has mounted a rescue for him because he's a flat earther. And it's all about hiding the conspiracy because he knows, because he's been dangling by his goddamn fingertips for years now.
Seek truth, speak truth. Why do no flat earthers have a degree in physics?
Why would you need one? Why on earth would anyone need a degree in physics? Like, it's pointless. It's just grandiose. It makes you feel like you know more, and it's all fake. It's all fake. You don't need one. I can watch 200 proofs from Eric Dubay and know more than you will ever learn in your life.
For bringing in flat feet, Pete, I'm still going to give the point to Brainy Beaver there. Okay. Final statement, statement 5, seek truth, speak truth. Gas go down, go boom, boom.
Oh, God.
Yeah, it does. I mean, like, how can anyone not think gas doesn't go down, go boom, boom? It's so obvious that there can't be a container around. There has to be a container. There absolutely has to be. Like, again, rockets, anything will dissipate into the atmosphere, and it will go down, go boom, boom. There's no other way. Did you just touch my laptop?
Bad seek truth, speak truth. Brainy, gas go down, go boom, boom.
Okay, give me 10 seconds, and I'll be ready. You just gotta give me 10 more seconds. Okay. Here it comes.
Get flatter for not taking on time.
Listen, clearly gas goes down, goes boom, boom, because we have a hit track that you can find by searching
down,
Nathan
boom,
boom. And that's all you need to do. And YouTube, by the way, that's an epidemic sound song, so I didn't do that ahead of time.
It's all right, I've got epidemic, that's fine.
Yeah, that's the thing. We can play that one because we pay for a subscription to it. But yeah, so that's all there is to it. All you have to do is listen to that hit track, that hit song, and you too will know that gas go down, go boom, boom.
Yeah, for bringing up the song. The final point is going to go to Brainy Beaver. Thank you very much, Captain v Captain. At the end of round 2, the scores are 2 to Team Ahoy Hoy and 4 to Team Vanilla. Ooh, looks like we could have another win for Team Vanilla here. Guess getting Martymer on the show was a good idea for Brainy. Now, round 3 is called What's in the Flues, where I will read each team 2 flat earth-based news headlines with part of the headline blanked out. And same as round 1, the team has 2 minutes to talk and figure out what the blanked out part might be before the team captain has to give me an answer. First off, we're going to go over to Team Ahoy Hoy and AlienX. AlienX, tell us about the best interview you ever had with Daniel Pratt's water heater. What was that like?
Well, my best friends from NASA just showed up.
sorry, no helium, my bad. The water heater had just so much to say. I mean, it was ridiculous. Like, I don't even know how he deals with it. Like, how he hasn't exploded yet, I'm not sure.
How did you ask them how he felt like being next to Daniel Pratt every day? I mean, I imagine that's quite hard.
Well, I don't know if you heard him, and I'm paraphrasing here, of course, but
oh, dude, can you I mean, language on the channel, right? You know,
I know that guy.
I mean, I know not everyone speaks water heater, but you know, if you could, if you don't mind. We're going to let you choose first this time.
Has that poor thing, been crying for help this entire time and no one's been listening?
It does have a slow leak.
Yeah. If you guys haven't seen AlienX, he does interview YouTubers, and the best interview I've seen is when he interviewed the YouTuber Daniel Pratt's water heater. That was absolutely fantastic. But AlienX, you get to choose first for the flues, 1, 2, 3, or 4.
Excellent. Let's go with number 3.
Number 3. This Flat Earth news headline says, conspiracy theorists believe blank live stream proves the Earth is flat. Conspiracy theorists believe blank live stream proves the Earth is flat. So whose live stream were they watching? What have they seen? What do they think now proves the Earth is flat? Team Ahoy Hoy, over to you.
Was it one of those cam model live streams?
Cam model.
OnlyFans / Flat Earth? I'm not sure.
You need to pay for a device to be on those channels. I've checked. Oh, wait, as a viewer. Sorry, my bad.
Can I see the headline one more time, please?
Yeah, sure. Here it comes. Conspiracy theorists believe that blank live stream proves the Earth is flat. So what live stream were they watching that they think proves the Earth is flat?
Clearly a Chatterbait live stream.
Chatterbait, yeah. Let's face it, anything they watch, they think proves the Earth is flat, right?
Yeah, or maybe they saw something flat here and thought that means the Earth is flat.
Like Nathan Thompson's abs, for instance.
I'd say maybe the live stream from the ISS. They're going to just say CGI because there's too much curve, and we don't live on some oval shaped thing. I mean, we kind of do, but I don't know.
SeekTruth, what would you have seen that would convince you in the past that the Earth was flat?
Well, it didn't take a lot before. Yeah, to be honest, so it was just a YouTube video. That's all it took for me.
Oh, just the YouTube video.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I think actually what's happening here is like it's going to say like a flight live stream demarble or something. Did he do like a?
Was
like,
too bad?
Like,
oh, okay. Planarwalk, team captain, you get the final say. What did flat earthers think showed the Earth was flat?
I think it would be something to do with the ISS. Like, they'd be dumb enough to see the curve and go, looks flat to me.
Okay, so you think that the ISS live stream showed the Earth is flat? Here's what the headline actually said. Conspiracy theorists believe David Blaine live stream proves the Earth is flat. What? That's right. This comes from a story on ladbible.com where they were talking about David Blaine's latest ascension stunt where he strapped himself to a bunch of balloons and went up to 24,000 feet above the Arizona desert. It looked pretty flat, except when you look at the horizon, and it didn't look that flat. So yeah, even David Blaine apparently confirms the Earth is flat to these idiots. No point there for you. Sorry.
Wow, we're doing so terribly.
I've let everybody down.
That is just.
Well, you got.
Let's go back.
To be fair, we did get pratted.
Yeah, you did get
pratted. We got
right.
pratted.
You did get pratted. Let's go back over to Team Vanilla and say hello to Round Thinker again. So, Round Thinker, you speak Hebrew, correct?
I do.
So, what do you think about the claim that NASA means to deceive in Hebrew?
Even Israeli Hebrew-speaking Flerfs don't think that.
So where does that even come from, do you think?
Idiots.
Idiots, yeah.
Some brain-dead Flerf that didn't know Hebrew?
Yeah, that about works.
Who saw that the S with that little...
Someone said it in a YouTube video.
Yeah, I was going to say a Stonecutter episode on Simpsons could have done something, and that would have been enough.
Yeah, I imagine it annoys pretty much
but
everybody
guys like
in
Rob
Israel.
Skiba and Nathan Thompson showed that that NASA with that little thingy on the S, and that actually should be pronounced Nasha.
Yeah,
and they all don't know that because they are branded. So,
okay.
You know that whole thing goes back to. All I was going to say is that whole thing goes back to that, like in America, there's a lot of Jewish people that are in like high positions where they run the country, but that percentage drops dramatically when you leave America. So it's funny, all these other countries that don't have Jewish people that run the country are also have space programs. Like that whole narrative just fails when you leave America's borders a lot of times anyway. So it's conspiracy nut 101.
Israel has 2 space programs.
Yeah.
Well, no, I'm just. We'll talk. I think you may or may not understand what I'm saying. But yeah, just. Oh yeah, for sure they do. Didn't they land on the moon? Didn't they all land on the moon, guys?
It was a hard landing, but
almost.
Yeah.
Bit of a hard landing, but it happened.
Crash Thinker, you get to choose next. We have left.
Hey, crashing the moon's
1, 2, or 4.
I'll go with 1.
1. Okay, this Flat Earth News headline says, Flat Earth Convention speaker to Sphere believers, never forget blank. This is obviously a Flat Earther's quote to us Bull Earthers, never forget blank. What is blanked out there? Team Vanilla, you have 2 minutes to try and save face and figure out what is said. Over to you.
To bring it out.
Never forget to what? I was going to say it should say never forget about the vanilla. But
bring a towel. What?
Bring a towel. Never
forget to bring a towel.
That is it. Bring a towel. No, I got it. That's 100%. He's right, actually. It's about towels. For
Martymer,
sure.
What
about
Martymer?
Martymer?
Flat Earthers are saying to us that we should never forget.
Never forget Jews are from space. No, that's the wrong kind of stupid.
Jews from space.
It could be something simple as never forget the Earth is flat. That would be boring, but it could be that simple.
God loves you.
Never forget God loves you. Really?
Well, they always try to throw their religion in your face a little bit if they tend to be religious.
NASA's lying.
Yeah. Well,
I do want to say...
NASA lies.
Sorry, what's that, Planner?
I do want to say real quick, it's a bit ironic if Flat Earthers saying never forget, because I feel like most Flat Earthers have forgotten.
Yeah, like everything. That they
they've remembered a few times and lost it again.
Any other thoughts
Jesus, that's a hard one. Never forget.
Never forget.
Greta Thunberg.
It's something I've heard quite a long time in debate.
The Bible says the Earth is flat.
Oh fuck, he's right. Yeah.
So is that what we're going with? Is that we're going
final
with the Bible?
answer? Yeah, because I can hear Nathan Thompson saying it now.
Okay, so you think the final answer is that they're saying never forget the Bible says the Earth is flat? Here's what the headline actually said. Flat Earth Convention speaker to Sphere believers, never forget, we used to be you. Yeah, you used to have an IQ above 21.
I remember that one.
Yeah, I guess you drove a rail spike into your head or something.
Rob Skiba said that.
Yeah, that was Rob Skiba. You are
Rob
absolutely
Skiba,
right.
I made a video about that one.
Yeah, but you can be mentally capable and slowly slide into delirium and malfeasance. Yeah. So that doesn't mean anything.
Okay, so no point there for Team Vanilla. Let's go back over to Team Ahoy and SeekTruthSpeakTruth. Buddy, so how embarrassed are you that you used to worship at the altar of Eric DeBay?
Mate, honestly, I'm getting better now. But I was down. I was out, mate. But, you know, leaving that nonsense behind has helped a lot. And
I've seen you grow as a person, definitely.
Yeah. Oh, thank you, mate.
Does he sound like a serial killer to you now? Just like when you listen to him now, or at the very least, a psychopath. Because that voice.
So I remember when I first found you, and I kind of commented to ask for a couple of debates, and I'd come across one of your videos where Eric DeBay had commented, and you'd pinned that, and you seemed so happy. So at that point, what did it feel like to have Eric DeBay comment on one of your videos?
It was like, oh, mate, at the time, to me, that was like, I don't know, I'll say maybe Simon Dan or something, if you know what I mean, like one of the biggest globe channels this side. To me, it was incredible. So say, imagine, you know, obviously with total credibility, a channel with 100 subscribers and Simon Dan commented, you'd feel amazing, wouldn't you, if you know what I mean? And yeah, I had that, but was totally, didn't realise that the guy that was liking what I was doing was an absolute moron.
Yeah, and you know, I am really happy that you come out of it, and I really do enjoy watching your channel now, especially the non-Flat Earth stuff that you do. It's great to see that you've managed to leave that behind and just try and expand, and you do like some like history stuff on your channel, which I really quite enjoy. So if you guys just want to check out a good channel to binge watch, please go and check out SeekTruthSpeakTruth and watch him convert from being a clown to a normal human. So SeekTruth, you get to choose what we got left, 2 or 4.
Ooh, I'll go for 2.
Here we go. This Flat Earth news headline says, anti-mask flat earther says blank, courts say that's absurd. Anti-mask flat earther says blank, the courts say that's absurd. So flat earther's been to court, I guess, but something he's saying is absurd. Team Ahoy, 2 minutes, over to you.
The federal or something like that, like, I'm not sure.
He says that he's not into the whole BDSM and wearing a mask stuff.
Oh, but the court said that was absurd. What court did he go to exactly? AlienX, what do you think?
Oh God, that is pretty funny. They're playing BDSM thing. Let's see here. Now the question is, all right. So we're supposed to have an answer for what kind of court it was, or
just
what
what's
the
like
statement
the
was.
flat earther is saying something in the court or to the court, and the court has said that that's absurd. So what's he saying?
That, let's see here, that it's some God-given right that he doesn't have to cover his mouth and sob sit bullshit.
Okay. SeekTruthSpeakTruth, any other ideas?
No, I mean, maybe say like the court doesn't even uphold this as a law or something like that. But yeah, I think it's going to be something like, you know, even the court don't think I need to wear a mask. Yeah, something along those lines.
Planarwalk.
To be fair, the headline should read, Flat Earther opens his mouth, courts say that's absurd.
Yeah. I think every court should say that's absurd every time a flat earther speaks. But what specific thing did the flat earther say that the court said is absurd this time?
I'm going to go with something like, First Amendment as my First Amendment, Second Amendment right to not be able to wear a mask.
Okay, well, let's see what the headline actually said. Anti-mask flat earther says government kidnapped him. Courts say that's absurd. This is, of course, the story of fantastic flat earther, Flat Earth Fokker, and his run-ins with the Canadian government trying to go to a Flat Earth convention. He said that when he come back and he was detained by the COVID task force, that the government had kidnapped him. The courts laughed in his face. Brilliant. Right, so points don't matter here. So this is more about, you know, saving face. Back over to Team Vanilla and Martymer. Martymer, how are you doing again? So I've asked the question before many times about what the dumbest thing people have heard flat earthers say is, but you've dealt with a lot of stupid from a certain spirit science. So what's the dumbest thing he's ever said?
Well, for a long time, it was definitely that Jews are from space. But
wait, hold on. He actually said Jews are from space.
Yeah.
You're not making that up.
No, he said that Hebrews are extraterrestrials who came to Atlantis from...
Wait, there's Atlantis in this as well?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. But I think he outdid himself when he said that the Grand Canyon was carved by lightning bolts from Mars.
We know that's not true because the Grand Canyon was clearly dug out, dug out by giants, filled with helium and put in the moon and then in the sky to mock us for worshipping the sun. So both of those things can't be true. But yeah, that's pretty batshit crazy. Okay, you don't get to choose because we've only got one left. So here is the final Flat Earth News headline. And this Flat Earth News headline says, the Flat Earth Society speaks out after being linked with blank. So who did the Flat Earth Society not like being linked with? Over to you, Team Vanilla.
If it's the Flat Earth Society, it could be QAnon.
Nah, I think I know. I maybe I don't. I don't know. They listen. What it should be is linked to like mother separation syndrome or something to that effect. Like I'm sure Nathan Thompson is somebody's pretty little baby. Like when he's not sitting in the hot tub doing this, with his drink in his hand at MC Tune, in somebody else's professional grifter in somebody else's hot tub, he's likely, crying in his mother's arms. It's okay, pretty baby. No one's gonna hurt my little child. The earth can be flat if you believe it.
Do you think maybe it could be something like the Flat Earth Society speak out after being linked with fetal alcohol syndrome or something like that?
I want to let my teammates give their answers before I give what I think it is, because I don't know if I know, but maybe I do.
I think it should be something much, much more dumb. Like they don't like being linked to 5G netters or something. It must be something much, much dumber than we think. Like,
probably.
Any other thoughts, Martymer? You did just talk about someone saying that there was
I just can't think of something.
What do flat earthers not want to be associated with?
Truth.
Yeah, that's one thing.
Mental illness or
anti-vaxxers.
Mental illness is almost the right answer, and you'll understand why I say that when I put it up. But
I'll go with anti-vaxxers.
I want to go with Logan Paul. Poor Flatfoot Pete. He's still hanging. Those fingertips have turned purple. Guy's been hanging there for a couple of years. But if I remember correctly, they were not terribly thrilled. Like they were initially, but like, see the actual way they phrased the news article again before I go all in on this.
Right, just put it
one
up
last
again.
time. One last time.
The headline says the Flat Earth Society speak out after being linked with blank.
Oh God. I feel like it's Logan Paul.
Well,
what do you guys think? Team, tell me how you think. Where do we want to go?
No idea.
Lead me. Guide me, people.
Any objections to Logan Paul from either of your team members?
Nah, go for it.
Just go for it, Logan Paul. Let's do it. Being linked to Logan Paul because he's a piece of.
You think the answer is Logan Paul? And here is what the Flat Earth News headline says: Flat Earth Society speak out after being linked with YouTuber Logan Paul. Woo!
Yay! Intuition.
I'm a dumb flat earther, and I don't understand science.
That sound means it's the end of the round and the end of the show. The final scores are 2 to Team Ahoy Hoy and 5 to Team Vanilla as they take their most amazing victory yet. The scores in
this
the series...
is rigged in the wrong direction.
The scores in the series are now 7 to Team Ahoy Hoy and 4 to Team Vanilla, with 4 episodes left to go. Can Team Vanilla have an amazing comeback? I certainly hope so. I want to say a massive thank you to my guests, SeekTruthSpeakTruth, AlienX and their team captain Planarwalk, and Martymer81, Roundthinker and their team captain Brainy Beaver. I'm going to read the couple of super chats that we've had. We've got a new member, RNGD Gaming, thank you very much. €2 from Man on the Range says, I smell something, it's like vanilla. Yeah, it's like vanilla, but it's worse, trust me. And Benny Olsen for 20 Donkey Kong dollars says, you go girls, woo, girl power. Thank you everyone for watching. It's been an amazing episode. I hope you go and check out everybody that's on the panel tonight. Come back tomorrow for a debate on my channel with ex-Flat Earther SeekTruthSpeakTruth, and another debate after that. It's going to be a late one for me. And look out for a couple of videos on my channel soon, and my guest spot on Simon Dan on the 21st of May. For now, remember, stupidity is not a right. Fight the Flat Earth. Fight the flat. 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 fight the flat